Jeff Gray claims that he was arrested by the city of Alpharetta police last year for holding his God Bless the Homeless Veteran sign. However, this is not the case. And Jeff Gray is claiming he's suing the city of Alpharetta for the unlawful arrest and infringing on his First Amendment rights. But let's take a deeper dive. So let's look at this document real quick. This is a field contact for a criminal trespass warning. It happened on January 27th of 2022 at 10:08 in the morning. The officer making contact and filling out the report is Lieutenant Furr. So now we're going to move on to the detailed portion. And this right here is where everything comes together and we see how big a freaking liar Jeff Gray is. So, Jeff Gray has been talked to twice by the police on the same day about the same thing. The first instance, two people walk into the desk officer for City Hall, which happens to be Lieutenant Furr, and tells the lieutenant, hey, this guy's out here panhandling and yelling at people. Lieutenant goes outside, talks to Jeff Gray, and tells Jeff, hey, you can't panhandle here. You need to leave. What does Jeff do? Jeff walks off City Hall property and leaves. He comes back 5 minutes later. When Jeff comes back, another person walks by. That person goes and talks to the lieutenant and says, hey, he just asked me for money and he's yelling at people as they walk by. The lieutenant is now frustrated with this because this will be the second time he's had to talk to Jeff. He goes outside. He looks at Jeff. He says, I need to see your ID. Jeff refuses to give him the ID. Eventually, Jeff shows him the ID, but he covers up all the information on the ID. The next thing that happens is Jeff gets put in handcuffs and detained. Another officer arrives. They're asking him questions. Jeff refuses any assistance, even a ride to the VA. The next thing that happens is they talk Jeff into, here is a written warning for panhandling within the city limits. And then, here's a criminal trespass warning. Jeff was never arrested. Now that's FUCA'd up.